Hello students, I'm going to try and help you guys figure out where you're supposed to go at for my assignments. I have a lot of students not being able to know how to access, so I'm going to walk you through it. The first thing is how to get onto Google Classroom. We've been getting on all year. It's a little different at the house, so I'm going to go through that with you very quick. The one thing you got to remember is that when you need to have a blank page like this, like you open up a tab up at the top here, hit the plus sign, it'll get you a new tab, and you'll come to something like this. I need you to click on your circle up here. I don't know whose initials up there, but you're just going to click on it, and you are going to manage your Google account or manage account. And then when you click on this again, well, for me, I'm going to add another account. So when I click on that, I'll come up with this. Your email is your username to get on the device at student.okaloosaschools.com. So when you put that in there, you're going to come up with, they want you to enter your password. Your password should be your 4-digit numbers that you use to get on the device, your birthday numbers. So once you get there, it's probably going to take you to the Okaloosa Schools website. When you see the sign-in page for the Okaloosa School website, you're going to enter in your username that you get on the device with and your password that you use to get on a device at school with. When you hit enter, you're going to go to class link. So here's my class link. The sites you guys are going to use for me, one is called ICE Online, and then you're going to use Google Classroom, of course. You can find all my stuff here on the Davidson homepage. When you scroll down, to my name, and click on OCSD Online Assignments, you're going to see my assignments here. I have them labeled week 2, week 3. I think this is, I'm going to change the title of it for week 1. But there's my welcome letter. There's my STEM challenge worksheet that you got to fill out. And on this one here, you're going to copy the questions, put it in Google Docs, fill in the information, and turn it in. Okay? Here's my welcome letter that talks about what I'm going to be doing all week, or while we guys are at home. I need you guys, if you have a cell phone, I need you to sign up for my Remind app. That way you can talk to me. You can have your folks sign up for it too, so they know what you're doing. But this tells you what we're going to be doing for the remainder of the year while we're out of school. All right. So I'm gonna go over to my first lesson, which is in Google Classroom. So when you're in Google Classroom, you're going to have to scroll down because I have posts in there. Look for the date. We started on the 30th, so look for the date. Here I have it on March 30th. This is the first thing you have to do for me. Okay, my instructions are here. It tells you what we're going to be doing. Here's how you sign up. Here's the web page you got to go to. Just copy it. Make sure you don't have that period. Control C. Then you come up here. Hit Control V. Make sure that period, see this period right here, right there, get rid of that, hit enter. And you'll come up with a page that looks like this. It's going to ask you for a class code. This is your class code for first period. Each period has their own. So make sure you get the right class code. This tells you my first week's assignments right here. This thing right here. Okay? So if you don't know where it's at, it is right here in Google Classroom. I need you guys to get that done. All right, students. So I showed you how to get onto your account to get onto ClassLink. You got to be in your account, the one that you just set up, to get to Google Classroom. I forgot to say that. But once you get into your account I'm talking about changing your account name over here. You got to get to your account, and then once you get onto ClassLink, you should be able to get onto Google Classroom, and be able to do your stuff there. Okay. So from ClassLink, after you have signed up all the information, working off of this page here, your first name, last name, please put your first and last name. Your email address, doesn't really matter. Your username, please use your username that you have for the school, and your password, I put it in that thing, capital letters, DMS 101, and then your birthday. All right. So that's how you get on. Now let's look at the assignments that you had to have done. So I'm going to go back to my ClassLink, and I'm going to get into, click on my ICEV app icon. I'm going to sign in, and here is first period. So the one thing that you had to do is this career clusters inventory first. That is like the first thing you have to do. All right. Now it's long. There's 80 questions. So once you click on it, career clusters. All right. Now in my write-up, it says that you got to watch these videos here. I want you to go to interactive. I think underneath each video or PowerPoint or whatever it is, there are interactives. All right. You have to click on each one of these. This will take you through your survey. There are 80 questions that you have to do. You could save the progress, but you got to finish it. All right. Now, to go with that are notes. There are 3 sets of notes you got to do. And all you got to do is click on it. You need to continue. Well, I'll continue. But all it is fill in. It's right here. Just fill in the blank. All right. It's one of those 2 words. That's it. Okay. And you have to do all 3 to get your grade. Okay. All right. Those are the first 2 things you have to do. That's your first 2 grades. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to here. All right. And I'm going to pick a student. Let me see. Hang on just a sec. All right. So I picked a student, and this is what I see when I'm looking at your grades. This was done on the 30th here, April 2nd, 2nd. So I'm going to click on this survey. That's the one you have to do. That's the 80 questions. When you finish your survey, you should have got a list that looks like this, and you should be able to go back to it. Okay. For week 2, I told you pick one of these 3 top jobs here. If you have a tie, maybe go to the 4th one. Go to 1 through 4. But pick one of these. That's it. And you're going to do, say I'm going to do any one of these. I'm going to pick IT. So informational technology. So all you got to do is pick one. I picked informational technology. All right. So I went back to the lessons, and I chose informational technology. That's the one I'm really kind of interested in. So along the side here, you see all these things here. You don't have to do all these. You're looking for exploring careers, informational technology. So I'm going to go find that. And you're working only in the exploring careers, whatever you chose to continue with. So here it is right here. Here's my topic. That's what I'm going to work under. I'm going to click View. And I'm going to click Interactive. This part of the video will be talking about what we did for week 2 assignments. Week 2 assignments consisted of 2 video viewing and creating a title page for your journal. So in week 2, you took what you got for your results off that list. You picked one job that you were going to do. I showed you how to find the one. You're going to explore careers and then whatever job you picked. And that's the one that you're going to be working out of for the most part, or actually for the remainder of this part of the work that I have to give you. So I asked you guys to do 2 things in your career stuff. So I picked the informational technology topic, and I'm going to go back to it. And I'm going to view the assignments. And my directions say you are to do the overview and the vocabulary. Now, when you click on interactive, you're going to see vocabulary and you're going to have an overview. It might even be a let's take a closer look worksheet. Whichever it is, you have to click on it and you have to get that done as a grade. And again, all it is fill in the blank. And they give you a choice of 2 answers. Now, where do you find your answers? Well, you find them in the overview video. So now everything that you're going to do for the next few weeks is going to be under this topic, your topic right here, exploring careers, and then whatever you chose. That's your whole thing. Okay? Now, your vocabulary can be done through the overview video as well to get those filled in. But everything will be under interactives. So those are the first 2 things that you got to do. Those 2 count as grades. For the electives, we have to give you guys grades every week. Okay, it's not like your core classes. So ICEV is what we're going to be using, and that's what we're going to continue in week 4. Week 3 was more of a let's try and catch up, and some of you guys did not. So I'm hoping that this video helps you. So let's see what else you had to do. You had to do a title page from your Google Classroom. So your title page assignment is when you go to your Google Classroom and you scroll here. It says cover page right here. So when you click on it, it tells you that you're going to use the job title that you picked, the Exploring Informational Technology for me. You're going to go to Google Docs. So you're going to go to Google Docs, and you are to put a title. So you can be as creative or boring as you want. Creative is good for me. And you're going to put the title, whatever the title was, and I'm going to increase the font. All this stuff you guys should be able to know how to do. I'm going to make it in the center. And then I'm supposed to put 2 pictures that represent informational technology. So I'm going to go to Insert. I'm going to go Image. And I'm going to go search the web. And I'm going to put my search in there. IT. And I'm going to grab, no, not it. Woo! Can't put it on there. So we're going to put informational tech. And I'm going to grab one of these things here. And you just double click it. And it's there. You just have to put 2 pictures. Make them both fit on one page. It's a title page. Okay? So those are the first 2. And then you got to add it when you go to turn it in over here on the right hand side. You're going to click on it. You're going to turn it in. And you're going to add from your drive. That should do it. So students, I showed you how to get on ICEV for me and where most of your assignments are going to be from. There are a couple other things that you're going to be doing for me as well. So let me show you what they are. So when you go back to Google Classroom, you'll have a STEM challenge. All right, so I have right here STEM challenge number 2. I will post these STEM challenges every Monday from here on out. That way you guys have plenty of time to do your STEM challenges. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it. And here it says, your directions. Please watch the video, all you have to do is click on this. And it's going to take you to this site here. You're going to click on login with Microsoft. And you are going to come up to this. So this has everything you need to do your STEM or to record your STEM challenge. Here's me talking to you, and you know you want to hear me talk to you.
Good morning, Davidson Panthers, whatever time that is for you.
So we have that. Here is the link that you got to click to go to the challenge. And this gives you directions on what you need to do. You do not have, the only person you have to share this with is me. And that'll be on Flipgrid. So when you guys are ready to do your recording, all you have to do is click the green button. Let me go back to it. All you're going to do is you're going to click this green button and you're going to record. As you can see, I have everybody here that has done the Flipgrid challenge so far for the coasters. I want you to do one video, so you're going to have to learn how to edit your videos and put them together and what have you. There is Google. I gave you guys 2 sites on the bottom of week 3 assignments page. And here, if we go to my assignments page, you'll see what I'm talking about when you go to it. But down there on the bottom, it tells you 2 ways how to make YouTube videos, how to put it onto Flipgrid, that kind of thing. But this is counting as a quiz grade here. Actually, it's 1/4 of a quiz grade. So you need to make sure that you are telling me about your process within your Flipgrid. So if you could do that, that'd be appreciated. Also, when you go to my assignments, in my assignments, you're going to have to go to this sheet right here, weekly challenge worksheet. When you open it up, it has questions. So you're going to highlight it. So copy and paste, highlight, Control C, go to the assignment. You're going to open up a Google Docs and you're going to hit Control V and put in the information there. Now tell me how you did it. Don't just throw words in there like I learned how to build I learned how to use stuff to build stuff. That's not a good answer. Okay? But STEM challenges are there to do. They're on Google Classroom. Also, you'll have to do the Give Me 5. The Give Me 5 will be dropped every Thursday night into Friday morning, and it's done the way we used to do them in class. All you got to do is answer. So that covers everything that I'm going to be doing in my class. And that's every Monday. You should be going to my assignments off of DMS webpage and look for the next week. So we're going into week 4. So my week 4 assignments page will be there. Okay, telling you what needs to be done. I hope this helps. Again, sign up for my Remind and text me. Make sure your settings are set to where you can text me and I can text you back. That's the fastest way to get in touch with me. I hope everything else is going all right for you and your family. And, maybe I would like to do a Zoom drop-in thing here shortly. Just let me get everybody else on board on this. Thank you very much and have a good week.